And welcome back, everybody, to Good Morning, Idaho. We all love things that make our lives a little bit simpler, a little bit easier, right?
Yeah, kind of cheating life this morning. Not death, but cheating life. That's why we've got Eric Adams from the Garden City Library. And it's interesting. You don't think of going to the library as learning all these tricks around the house, but you've got a ton of them here today.
Yeah, we like to teach everybody how to save money and educate themselves in any way possible, and that includes hacking life, finding tips and tricks to make life a little easier.
Okay.
I've got a bunch of them to show you today. We'll start off down here.
Thank you for bringing in all the food-related ones.
Yes, absolutely. I thought you guys would like that. I know you guys like food on the show.
That we do, yes.
So what I've got here today, and Rachel, you can hold on to that. So when your kids are eating popsicles in the summer,
Classic. They're a mess. They melt. They're a mess.
Yeah, put a little paper cup from your muffins on there, or cupcakes, and that'll keep it from dripping onto their hands or all over their clothes.
I mean, you literally just
poke a hole through it.
That is so smart.
It's pretty simple and easy. The next one I have here, I'm running through them quick because I've got a lot.
And this one, I said, I don't even know what's happening here, but I can't wait to see.
So many of your frozen products now come in bags, and bags do not stack.
Because they slide around.
Because they slide around in your freezer. So if you take magazine holders and you lay them on their side, then you can slide these in.
Shelving.
And you have shelving.
That is so
cheap shelving in your freezer.
And you can still pull them out easily because they got the corners cut off right there.
Correct. So it's easy to reach everything, but everything's stacked up. You can still stack stuff up on top of them as well.
Genius.
Love it. What are we looking at here?
While we're talking about the freezer, this is a warm, it's lukewarm, not cold. In the summer, you want to drink nice cold drinks.
No one wants a warm cream soda.
No.
Nobody wants that.
So what you can do is wet a paper towel, wrap it around it, put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And then you pull it out, it'll be ice cold.
Just like it were refrigerated.
Just like it was refrigerated for a few hours.
Hey, so wet paper towel is the key.
It's that simple. Wet paper towel.
Okay.
So everybody uses red Solo cups. The Solo Cup brand actually has built-in measurements for you. So each one of these little lines means something, and nobody ever notices it. But like this line here, that's 5 ounces. That's what you do for your wine.
Oh, interesting.
You do this next one, that's 12 ounces. That's made specifically for your beers and other drinks like that. So after you've got your drink nice and cold, you know how much you're pouring out.
So if someone's pouring above the wine line with wine, then you can start judging them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Not a 12-ounce pour on your wine.
So now you have an empty carton.
You're using everything.
I'm using everything here. So what you can do with this is you can use this as a carrier when you're going out from the house to the barbecue. You can put your ketchup, mustard, that kind of stuff in there. But if you don't want to use that as your condiment tray, you can always use an empty muffin tin. What you can do is you can fill up each one with different condiments and then put spoons in them.
No bottles to mess with.
No bottles. Everybody can reach in. It's a little easier. And then
we're running out of time, but I want to see this one.
So this one
I'm really excited
flip over
about.
Your muffin tin, spray it down with some cooking spray, and take a tortilla in it, and just tuck it in there. And then after baking it for about 10 minutes at 375, you've made your own taco shells.
Oh, for a taco salad or
for little taco salads.
Oh, that's
and they stand on their own as well.
They stand on their own.
And the kids would think that's really fun.
Absolutely.
Right?
And it's cheap, easy, 10 minutes.
Salad.
Like I said, I made those last night, 10 minutes.
All right.
Awesome stuff.
On top of your tacos, you always put sour cream. This one's one of my favorites. I do this at home. If you store it upside down in the fridge, it vacuum seals itself so it lasts a little bit longer. The extra bacteria can't get in there. So if you leave your sour cream or cottage cheese or something like that in the fridge, it'll last just a little bit longer.
Upside down.
Be careful pulling it out, but it'll last a little bit longer.
All right, and we want to get to more of these later. We don't have time right now, but at the Garden City Library, you have classes where people can check those out.
Correct.
And are those every week, every month?
What we're doing is in the summer, we're going to have one on the 4th Friday of every month.
All right, Garden City Library, and you'll have plenty more of these.
Yes,
and we'll also post
there will be
these.
hundreds of them.
We'll post these at IdahoOnYourSide.com so you can get a little recap. Thanks so much.
Absolutely.
I love that, Eric.
All right, Eric, thank you. I'm going to try these this week. That's
Yeah,
my goal.
do it.
All right, thanks so much. Well, coming up after the